Good evening, parents. My name is Scott Carlson, and I am the principal of Willowbrook School. And on behalf of the Willowbrook staff, I would like to extend you a warm welcome to the 2020-21 kindergarten school year. We're so happy you registered. This video presentation is in place of our traditional in-person parent orientation night. It's not the same as being together, but we hope this information helps prepare you for the school year and answers many of your questions. There will be a link at the end of this video presentation for you to submit additional questions. Welcome. We're so glad you're here, and District 30 Willowbrook School is ready to receive your kids. Enjoy. At the heart of the kindergarten team are 6 teachers and their instructional assistants: Miss Amy Buzil, Mrs. Caroline Drake, Miss Rachel Hawkins, Mrs. Lisa Koth, Mrs. Sarah Lehrman, and Mrs. Amy Schutz. As you can see, we have a large support team to back up our kindergarten teachers. Here is our administrative team that supports our kindergarten program. These administrators are intimately involved with the kindergarten programming and daily operations. It all begins with our superintendent of schools, who has even substitute taught in our kindergarten classrooms.
Hello, kindergarten parents, and welcome to District 30. I'm Brian Wegley. Those of you who have a child in District 30 know this caring place where we focus on growth, as we honor childhood and care deeply for every child. I've lived in our community for 15 years, and have been lucky to see District 30 from the perspective of a parent, a high school principal where I always knew my District 30 kids. They were well-prepared students of character who were leaders in our school, and now as its proud superintendent. District 30 exists to create a community that craves learning, fosters resiliency, and cares deeply about every child. Think about that for a second. We will love your children. And this is an amazing place to grow up. Trust me when I tell you, you are in for some fabulous years. Enjoy them, and as you're going to hear over and over again, they go quickly. I have some advice for you as we begin this journey together. First, every portion of this adventure through life with kids has gifts and challenges. Maximize the gifts. Now you are the one and only. You're the most important person in their lives. You ask if they want to go for a walk with you, and they can't imagine something they'd rather do. There will be a day that changes. Take full advantage of it and spend time guiding them. See your children for the amazing people they are becoming. Also, I always recommend reading the book Growth Mindset by Carol Dweck. The way we talk to our children matters, and they will need to continue to learn through their lives to embrace growth and change. This book is helpful. Second, truly partner with District 30. You have experience with your children in this exhilarating, challenging journey of being a parent. It is the most important and rewarding job any of us will ever have. We have served thousands of students. When questions arise, feel free to speak to us. When challenges arise, which they will for all of us, partner with us. Overcoming life's challenges now will be how they learn to persevere. And third, engage with our schools. You will find that some of your best friends will be the parents of your children's best friends. And Dr. Carlson is an amazing principal. He will know every one of your children. You're in for a special year, and you'll see right away that the other professionals in this school and district are amazing resources. Welcome, enjoy each and every day, and please join me in welcoming Mrs. Tricia Brown, one of our amazing PTO co-presidents.
Welcome to Willowbrook Kindergarten families. My name is Tricia Brown, and I am co-president of the PTO. The PTO is a parent volunteer group that works closely with our school to help enhance learning. Our 2 main goals are supporting our school and building the Willowbrook community. Your membership and donation to the PTO help support annual programming such as classroom parties, teacher and staff hospitality events, the 5th grade event, and school assemblies. This past year, we have been able to provide Willowbrook with classroom books, a new projection screen for the gym, stage lighting, and a piano. We host many events to build the Willowbrook community. Some of them are the ice cream social, family fun night, pancake breakfast, and a parent social. Details for all of our events can be found in Willowbrook's Friday newsletter, What's Up Willowbrook, the PTO Facebook page, and the PTO website. In August, you will receive an email from us regarding parent volunteers and registration. We will be looking for volunteers for our events and committees. It is a great way to get involved. Registering for the PTO gives you access to the online school directory. It also enables you to purchase the yearbook, school store tickets, and sign up for Wednesday ice cream. We look forward to building the Willowbrook community with you.
This video will give you a thumbnail sketch of a kindergarten student's day.
I'm Caroline Drake. This pie graph gives you a sense of how time is generally allocated within our literacy block. While the teacher provides skill instruction and procedures to the whole group, the majority of time is spent working with students in small strategy groups or individually. We have students of all skill levels entering kindergarten. Our instruction is differentiated to meet them where they are at and move them to the next level of development. While we equip students with the skills to increase their accuracy and fluency, our ultimate goal is to make meaning from text. In kindergarten, we explicitly teach the comprehension strategies of monitoring our thinking, using our background knowledge to build new learning, and determining what the author, reader, believes is of greatest importance.
Hi, this is Rachel Hawkins, and I'm going to talk to you about the writing portion of Literacy Studio. In kindergarten, we teach both transcription skills, such as spelling and handwriting, and composition skills. Similar to reading, students do not need to be fluent in their transcription skills in order to compose meaningful writing. Drawing is a critical stage in early writing. We view this as a form of rehearsal for writing. Of course, we have other students who benefit from dictation or oral rehearsal with a teacher or classroom assistant. The opinion, informational, and narrative writing standards all begin in kindergarten.
Hi, this is Amy Buzil, and I'm going to talk about our math workshop. We approach math instruction in a similar fashion as our reading and writing instruction. There is a great deal of math discourse in our kindergarten classrooms. Math tasks and whole group instruction is designed to promote and reveal math thinking. An emphasis is placed on pattern recognition to discover essential properties of numbers. Students will also work on unitizing, counting on, and composing and decomposing numbers, as well as their understanding of place value.
Hi, this is Sarah Lerman. Kindergarten students receive foundational work in science and engineering practices. In the fall, they will develop understanding of weather patterns, variation in local weather, and the purpose of forecasting. In the winter, students will explore the effect of pushes and pulls on the motion of an object to analyze a design solution. In the spring, students will develop understanding of what plants and animals need to survive and the relationship between their needs and where they live.
Hi, this is Amy Schutz. Our core social-emotional curriculum addresses skills for learning empathy, emotional management, and problem solving. We have also created our own play-based curriculum using the social competencies from the work of Michelle Garcia Winner. There is a common language and approach shared across all of our primary teachers.
Parents often ask what they can do to help prepare their child for school. We suggest you begin by encouraging independence and responsibility. Use chores that your child can manage and feel good about doing. Provide clothing that your child can manage independently or with very little adult support. Encourage regular attendance and please be on time. This establishes a set of routines and expectations around school attendance, a foundation for future years. Engage your child in conversation and avoid multitasking when talking with your child. Ask and promote questions. Research shows that a rich vocabulary is a leading indicator of school success.
Hi there, my name is Lisa Koth and I am one of Willowbrook's kindergarten teachers, and I am here to discuss daily reading. It's important to set aside a time daily to read to and with your child. The repetition is helpful to their development as readers, and it's important for them to let them see you as a reader as well. If you can, join the public library, enroll in any reading programs that the library may have, and when it's safe to do so, make trips to the library a weekly routine. When reading, don't skip the time. 10 minutes a day is better than 30 minutes only 3 days a week. Find a time for you and your child to sit side by side together and read. As your child is listening to you read, he or she will begin to look for letters and sounds as well as sight words that they may know. Your child will begin to recognize that reading is done from left to right, and your child will realize that each word is separate, and they will begin to use the pictures to help them discover new words that they did not know before, or use word solving strategies by using some context clues in the book. Reading aloud to your child should continue through 4th grade or higher. Even in those intermediate grades, it's important for those students to hear a fluent reader and also see that their parent enjoys reading, and that they could be a successful reader and enjoy it. And help your child understand the point of reading is to understand, not just word call. Therefore, spend some time discussing what was read. Work on reading comprehension and vocabulary, not just looking at the words and remembering those words.
Be present. I know this is something that my wife and I struggle with, particularly during this time of working from home when the lines between work and home are blurred. Here are a few tips that I'm trying to implement in my house. When your child comes to you with a question, put down the phone immediately. Finish that text and put your phone in your pocket, look them in the eye, and give them your full attention. Number 2, carve out some sacred times in your day when your family agrees to no electronics. And number 3, wrap up work before you sit down with your kids. Set some expectations with your coworkers. Finally, your children will be tired next year. Full-day kindergarten is hard work. PDF is a great acronym to remember and maybe something to write on your calendar. Author Denise Clark Pope argues for protecting playtime, downtime, family time. The research suggests young children should have equal amounts of structured time as unstructured time. Saying yes to PDF is worth saying no to something else.
Welcome to Willowbrook to our new and returning families. My name is Lisa Mullen and I'm the nurse at Willowbrook School. As an incoming kindergarten student, your student is required by the state of Illinois to have a current physical exam and up-to-date immunization record on file at the start of school. Current means the exam must have been completed within 1 year of the start of school. Because of COVID-19, District 30 has extended this year's deadline to October 1st. However, we encourage you to have your paperwork in as soon as possible prior to the start of school if you are able to obtain it. I would advise you to contact your pediatrician's office now to complete the paperwork required and any visits needed to be compliant for the school year for fall. In other words, start working on it now, and if you run into any problems, please let us know. In addition to the health exam form, an eye exam form is due by October 15th, 2020, and a dental form is due by May 15th, 2021. An eye exam form may be completed by an optometrist, such as places like Lens Crafters, Costco, Walmart, etc. You can also have the option to sign a waiver for compliance should you be unable to obtain an exam. On this slide is my contact information. The best way to contact me through the summer is by email. If you have any questions regarding your students' allergies or other medical conditions, please do email me over the summer so we can address them before the school year. Also, all the forms, the health exam form, the eye exam form, and the dental form, were given to you in your kindergarten packet. However, if you cannot find them, please go over to our website at district30.org under Parents, Forms, Health Forms, and you'll find all of the forms online. Thank you. We look forward to meeting you all, and I hope to see you soon in the fall. Take care.
Kindergarten Drop-Off is located in the back of the school at 8:45 a.m. Pickup is at 2:55 p.m. And in the fall, we will also hand out 2 name cards for your passenger side window. We have a form to authorize who can pick up your child. We will not release your child to an adult who is not on the list. You can always add or subtract an adult from this list. Finally, we ask that you stay in your car, stay off your cell phone, and stay in the line. Follow directions of the supervisors in the parking lot. Staff are there to assist your child. Your child will work towards independence with the seatbelt and door as the year goes on. Kindergarten is a time to establish a love of school and healthy habits for learning. We want you to be informed. We want you to be our partner. And to that end, we use a variety of communication channels, from the Friday School newsletter to social media. Our kindergarten team uses the Seesaw application extensively. It is a platform for student engagement and parent communication. Teachers can empower students to create, reflect, share. Students show what they know using photos, videos, drawings. It's simple to get student work in one place and share it with families. And nothing is shared without teacher approval. Also, do not expect a response from the teacher during the school day. They are busy teaching and working with your child. We ask that parents keep all communication to email, school phone, and face-to-face. I have asked my teachers not to text message with parents. Traditionally, my 5th grade Spirit Committee provides parents with a tour of the school building at the end of the night. This is always a highlight, as our 5th grade students can describe the operations and culture of our building best. Given this year's circumstances, I asked our mascot Willie to lead us on a tour. We begin our tour in the kindergarten wing. We have 6 classrooms in this hallway. Our classrooms have a variety of whole group and small group meeting spaces. Students use every inch of the classroom for learning and play. Next, we head upstairs. Directly above the kindergarten wing are grades 5 and 4. We head up there a couple of times a week to visit reading buddies or the library. And at the top of the stairs, you can get a great view of the kindergarten playground and Willow Park. Students enjoy recess at least once a day, sometimes twice in the good weather. And there are a lot of places to discover around Willowbrook School, including the Music Garden. This is a great place to visit before or after school with your family. There's places to discover, places to sit and talk. We are really blessed with the green space around our school. Students visit the library twice a week during the specials block. There'll be makerspace activities, read-alouds, and of course, the opportunity to check out as many books as you'd like. Willie has taken us past the 2nd grade classrooms and down the south stairs. This is one of my favorite spots to enjoy the morning sun and look out onto the neighborhood. Here on the ground floor, you will find the 1st grade classrooms, our educational life skills classroom, and District 30's Kid Connection preschool classroom. Turning the corner, Willie finds our beloved custodian, Mr. Pablo Estudio. Right next to Mr. Pablo's office is the music room. Your child will visit the music room twice per week. Mr. Barker leads the kids in singing, movement, listening, and performing music. The art room is directly across the hall from Mr. Barker. Your child will also visit the art room twice per week. And art teacher Miss Sende Diego will lead the students in experimentation, building skills in various media and approaches to art making. Right outside the music and art classrooms is the back parking lot. We dedicate the back parking lot for the drop-off and pickup of kindergarten students. They will come through the hallway and make a left-hand turn towards their classrooms each morning. Willie has found the lunchroom. We have contracted with Quest Food Services for hot lunch. Parents have the option of ordering lunch online, and I would estimate that roughly half of our kindergarten families order lunch on any given school day. The PTO also sponsors a monthly special lunch event and ice cream days. Your child will visit the gym a couple times per week during the hour-long specials block. You're also invited every Friday morning for a whole school flag raising and assembly. If you enter the front doors, you will find our administrative assistant, Mrs. Fetzer, and receptionist, Mrs. Beekes. Our registered nurse, Mrs. Mullen, is a friendly face to visit if you need an ice pack or a tardy slip. Thank you for attending, and if you have any questions, please submit them using the Google survey. Good night.